What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. Today I have the Google Pixel 6 and this is Sorta Seafoam. I kind of want to go with a different color this time around. I also do have the Pixel 6 Pro. Thank you so much for Google for sending out this device. I do have an unboxing and a video on 3 reasons why you should pick up this device, the Pixel 6 Pro. I'll leave those links of those videos in the description down below. But I want to unbox the Pixel 6 in Sorta Seafoam and kind of dive into my first impressions of this device. But before I do begin, I'd really appreciate it if you can give this video a thumbs up and turn on the bell notifications, as it does help out the YouTube algorithm and will help push my content out to more people. Anyway, let's dive right in. Okay, so Pixel 6 in Sorta Seafoam. This is 128 gigs. And if you do buy a 5G, or if you, let's put it this way, if you do buy an unlocked or T-Mobile variant, you're going to be getting the 5G sub 6 gigahertz. This does not come in support with millimeter wave, so do keep that in mind if you are interested in that. But let's get started. 128 gigs, 8 gigs of RAM. This was $599, killer price. Absolutely, Google has nailed it with pricing here. But let's pull these tabs. Very quiet. And you can tell that the box is much thinner than previous years, and that's obviously because there is no wall charger port. And if you, whatever phone you buy from Pixel 6 series, the sides are going to be in contrast, or they're going to mimic the color of the phone you pick up. If you notice in my Pixel 6 Pro video, the sides of it, the box are of a gold color. This kind of has a super light turquoise, kind of that sort of seafoam color. But here we go. Wow, that is super nice. This is a really nice color. I actually think this is super nice for video when you compare it to the Pixel 6 Pro. Like using this for video shots, wow, this is going to be really nice. And even looking at it on first glance, I love how this has like a matte finish. The aluminum railings are matte finish, whereas this one is kind of glossy. I like this Pixel 6 more than I like the Pixel 6 Pro. Wow, this is super nice. I kind of wish 6 Pro had these really colorful, colors. 6 Pro only comes with, I can't remember the names, black, silver, and gold. Let's put it that way. Let's listen to this. So satisfying. Okay, so first glance, first impressions, you can definitely tell there is a bezel here. A small bezel on the bottom. We do have some on the top, as well as some sides, whereas the Pixel 6 Pro definitely has a curved display, so it has less bezel, although there is some bezel on the Pixel 6 Pro as well. But let's put this aside for now, the Pixel 6. What else do we get in the box of these devices? Well, we get a USB-C to USB-C cable that is helps with fast charging. And also, I love how Google does add this, the USB-C to USB-A adapter, so when you're transferring files and whatnot, that really comes in handy. Thank you so much, Google, for adding those. And some paperwork, as well as a SIM card tray tool. I can't even speak today. I'm sorry. I'm so excited to just look at this color. Please, let's just take a moment and look at this color. Okay, there's our moment. So we do have the SIM card tool right here and some paperwork. I don't even want to go ahead and open that, but that's really it. You don't get any adapter or charging box. I guess at this point, every company assumes that we all have them, so go ahead and use whatever you have. But if you do want to get the fastest charging speeds with Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, you would probably have to go and pick up Google's original charger. But here is the Pixel 6. Let's turn this on, get it started, and we'll take a look. Wow, and by the way, just you can see the bezel definitely compared to the 6 Pro, but let's get this guy started and boot it up. Okay, so here is the Pixel 6 set up. Now, obviously, I kind of had to go, I didn't set up Wi-Fi and all of that stuff, and I didn't port over all of my apps just yet. I will be going later on and bring all my apps over. But just looking at this as a first impression, I love Material U. Just my personal, opinion and my preference. I really do like Material U, and having this darker wallpaper kind of blends in, so I can't really tell that there's that bezel on at least the top side. With the bottom, you can definitely tell it's more bezel. And I personally do like having this flat display over the 6 Pro. Now, the 6 Pro really does feel great. Like, it's a really premium, high-end device, but I just don't like having curved displays. Albeit, I mean, I don't have any accidental touches with the 6 Pro's curved display, so that's a plus. Whenever I would use my OnePlus 7 Pro, as well as my Galaxy S8, that they both used to have accidental touches. That's okay. I really like this though. This is super clean. I like the fact that with Material U, your system wide, everything goes with whatever color is your background. So I have this super light green that really goes with the color of the phone too. Super light green background, and the icons are also themed, as well as the Google search bar that's also themed, and everything else system wide is themed. So if I want to go ahead and open up the keyboard, let's hit no thanks. Just open up the keyboard right here. It is themed as well. This is really nice. Let's take a look at the camera. So let's do don't allow. Let's do options, and let's take a picture of the box itself. And I want to go ahead, and what I love about this camera right here, it has in the Pixel 6 Pro, is Magic Eraser. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot a picture of the Pixel 6 box. And there's a huge upgrade with the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro cameras. Now we're getting a upgraded 50 megapixel camera. Before then, up from the Pixel 2 all the way to the Pixel 5 and 5a was the 12 megapixel main camera lens. But wow, this is just really nice. Really nice. Now, looking at the cameras, the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, we're not getting the telephoto lens. That's okay. We're getting a main and ultra wide, as well as a flash and whatnot. We're not getting a telephoto lens. So you can see that there's 2x zoom. There isn't 4x zoom. But almost all of the other camera features are also on the 6 Pro as well as the 6. Now, let's go back to this photo. And what I personally like is Magic Eraser. Now, before I started recording this video, I did notice that, a couple of, I've seen a couple of articles talking about Magic Eraser coming to different, different old Pixels. And if you just update your Google Photos, because as it looks like right now, it doesn't have that feature. So it might be that I have to update the app for it to come. But looking at it right now, there is no Magic Eraser. That's okay. I'll just update the app when I do fully set up my phone 100%. But the back is really nice. I really like this back. And with this color, there's definitely, you can feel if you know that there's going to be fingerprints. If you shine it towards light, there is fingerprints I can see, but looking at it head on, I don't notice fingerprints, and I like this dual tone look to it. I really do like this sort of seafoam color. And the fact that Google has went with the Pixel 6, a matte finish kind of, rather than aluminum railings all around the Pixel 6, that's a huge plus for me too. Now this is a 6.4 inch AMOLED display coming at full HD, 90 hertz, and it's not an LTPO, so it won't drop to 10 hertz, and it's not a variable refresh rate. Whereas the Pixel 6 Pro is. So we're getting a 6.7 inch 120 hertz LTPO Quad HD display, and this is variable refresh rate. Now also looking at right here, the button, I just want to talk about this for a quick sec. I kind of really miss Pixel going with the accents and colors on their power buttons on both the 6 and 6 Pro. I really do miss it. Please bring it back next year for the Pixel 6a and for the Pixel 7 series. That's also a big plus. But with this departure, Pixel is going for a unique design, a new look for their devices. And they pretty much want people to hold this device and say, hey, he's holding a Pixel 6, or he's holding a Pixel 6 Pro, or she's holding a Pixel 6 Pro. And that's what they're going for. And honestly, I really dig this design. I really do like it. Now with this this camera bar, it doesn't move on one side like the iPhones do. So that is really good. And if you buy a case, obviously, most likely a bunch of people are going to buy a case. It's going to sit flush with the camera bar as well. It's going to protect it. But overall, I really do like this. I kind of wish, Google did offer a smaller size flagship, maybe something like the size of an iPhone 13 Pro at 6 inches or 6.1 inches, which is the screen size of the 13 Pro. But they don't. This is a 6.4 inch and a 6.7 inch. And just looking at them side by side, they're, almost the same size. And if I were to compare them to, different devices like the OnePlus 8T, I'm pretty sure OnePlus 8T was sit in the middle. But just I have the iPhone SE on me right now. Comparing to iPhone SE, wow, that is a much, much larger device. And I will be comparing this device to things like the Pixel 5a and the Pixel 4a from 2020 to see if it's worth getting those devices or upgrading to this device that's $599, comes with an all new camera, upgraded, all new design. I personally love it. And Google's own silicon, Google Tensor, which is definitely going to help with AI and translating and just optimization overall. But that about wraps up this video. I hope you guys did enjoy my first impressions. Overall, I'm really digging this color, this Sorta Seafoam. I kind of wish I got the coral too, but everyone was, going ahead and picking that up. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go with Sorta Seafoam. And if I'd like it, I might pick that one up and do a little swap. Anyway, like I said, that about wraps up this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot. And it's all thanks to you guys that I'm able to check out these new products. I am working with Team Pixel. Thank you so much. I'm working with a bunch of other companies and brands. And this is all thanks to you guys. You guys make my dream become a reality. This has been the best year so far for the channel. I've been able to check out almost all the phones that I've wanted to check out this year. Thank you all so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Anyway, everybody, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to superman that like button, comment down below, because with the more interactions we get on this video, not only helps the video and the channel, but also pushes the video out to more viewers. And best of all, superman that subscribe button. Until next time, everybody, and until next video, this is MTG.